Once upon a time, in the mystical land of Eldoria, there lived a young wizard named Lumin. Lumin was no ordinary wizard. He possessed a special gift, the ability to control the elements. He could conjure fire, water, earth, and air with a flick of his wrist. He could summon storms, create rainbows, and shape the landscape with his will. He was an expert in magic, but he was also a seeker of knowledge. Lumin loved to explore the wonders of Eldoria, a land filled with magic and mystery. He was especially fond of the Enchanted Forest, a vast and verdant realm where the trees whispered secrets and the flowers sang melodies. Lumin often strolled through the forest, listening to the stories of the ancient oaks and the songs of the blooming roses. He felt a deep connection to the forest, as if it was his true home. One day, while wandering through the forest, Lumin stumbled upon a hidden glade. There, he saw a large, leather-bound book lying on a mossy rock. The book looked old and worn, but it also radiated a faint glow. Lumin felt a surge of curiosity and approached the book. As he touched it, he heard a soft voice in his mind.
"Welcome, Seeker of Balance,"
the voice said.
"You have found the Book of Harmony, a guide to the most powerful artifact in Eldoria, the Crystal of Harmony. This crystal is the source of all magic in this land, and it holds the secret to bringing balance and harmony to the world. If you wish to find it, you must embark on a perilous quest. Are you ready?"
Lumin was stunned by the voice, but he was also intrigued by the offer. He had always dreamed of finding the Crystal of Harmony, a legendary gem that was said to be hidden somewhere in Eldoria. He had heard many tales about the crystal, but he had never seen any proof of its existence. He wondered what it looked like, what it felt like, and what it could do. He wanted to know the secret of balance and harmony, and he wanted to see the source of all magic.
"Yes, I am ready,"
Lumin replied.
"Tell me, where can I find the Crystal of Harmony?"
The voice chuckled. Lumin felt a pang of doubt, but he also felt a spark of courage. He knew the quest would be difficult, but he also knew he had the skills and the spirit to face it. He wanted to find the Crystal of Harmony, not for himself, but for Eldoria. He wanted to bring balance and harmony to the land he loved and to the people he cared for. He wanted to fulfill his destiny as a seeker of balance.
"Yes, I am still willing to go. Please tell me, what is the first step?"
The voice smiled.
"Very well, Seeker of Balance. The first step is to leave the Enchanted Forest and head to the Mountain of Fire. There, you will find the first clue to the location of the Crystal of Harmony. But be warned, the mountain is a dangerous place, where fire and lava reign supreme. You will need to use your elemental magic to survive. Good luck, Seeker of Balance. May the Crystal of Harmony guide you."
With that, the voice faded, and the book closed. Lumin picked up the book and tucked it into his cloak. He felt a mix of excitement and nervousness as he prepared to leave the forest. He knew he was about to embark on the most important and the most difficult journey of his life. He also knew he had to do it alone. He said goodbye to the trees and the flowers and thanked them for their wisdom and their beauty. He then turned and walked out of the glade, heading towards the Mountain of Fire. Thus began the quest of Lumin, the seeker of balance, to find the Crystal of Harmony. The journey took him through many lands and many adventures. He crossed the treacherous Mountain of Fire, where he faced the wrath of a fiery dragon. He traversed the sparkling Meadow of Light, where he met the playful and mischievous fairies. He followed the whispering Waterfall of Dreams, where he encountered the wise and mysterious merfolk. He explored the hidden Cave of Shadows, where he confronted the dark and sinister goblins. He soared through the majestic Sky of Stars, where he befriended the noble and majestic griffins. Along the way, he learned many things about himself and the world. He learned to use his elemental magic in new and creative ways. He learned to appreciate the diversity and the beauty of Eldoria. He learned to listen to his intuition and to trust his heart. He learned to face his fears and to overcome his doubts. He learned to seek balance and harmony in everything he did. But he also faced many challenges and trials. He had to deal with the harshness and the danger of nature. He had to cope with the loneliness and the isolation of the quest. He had to resist the temptation and the corruption of power. He had to endure the pain and the sorrow of loss. He had to fight the evil and the chaos that threatened Eldoria. As he delved deeper into the quest, the suspense heightened. Each step brought him closer to the Crystal of Harmony, but also to the final and the greatest challenge. He knew he had to face the ultimate test of his worthiness, a test that would decide his fate and the fate of Eldoria. One moonlit night, after many months of traveling, Lumin reached the end of his journey. He arrived at the Cave of Whispers, the rumored dwelling place of the Crystal of Harmony. The cave was shrouded in darkness, but Lumin, guided by the glow of his enchanted staff, ventured inside. Strange echoes bounced off the walls, creating an eerie symphony. In the heart of the cave, Lumin discovered the Crystal of Harmony, a radiant gem pulsating with otherworldly energy. It was the most beautiful and the most powerful thing he had ever seen. It shone with all the colors of the rainbow, and it emitted a soothing and harmonious sound. Lumin felt a surge of awe and wonder as he approached the crystal. He reached out his hand, ready to touch it, but before he could, a voice echoed, revealing a moral lesson hidden within the suspenseful journey.
Seeker of balance, the true magic lies not in the crystal, but in the journey itself. Balance is not found in artifacts, but within the choices we make. You have proven yourself worthy of the Crystal of Harmony, but you have also proven that you do not need it. You have already found the balance and the harmony within yourself, and you have already brought them to the world. The Crystal of Harmony is not a prize to be won, but a gift to be shared. It is not a source of power, but a symbol of wisdom. It is not a tool of magic, but a reminder of love. You have completed your quest, Seeker of Balance, but you have also begun a new one, a quest to spread the message of balance and harmony to all. Are you ready?
Lumin was stunned by the voice, but he was also enlightened by the message. He realized that the voice was right. The magic he looked for wasn't confined to external objects, but resided within him, in the choices he made and the harmony he created. He realized that the quest wasn't about finding the Crystal of Harmony, but about finding himself. He realized that the Crystal of Harmony wasn't a goal to be achieved, but a responsibility to be fulfilled.
Yes, I am ready. Thank you, Crystal of Harmony, for your wisdom and your guidance. I will share your message with the world, and I will honor your gift with my actions.
The voice smiled.
You are welcome, Seeker of Balance. You have done well, and you have made me proud. Go now, and spread the light of balance and harmony to all. I will always be with you, in your heart, and in your mind. Farewell, Seeker of Balance. May you always find the magic in the journey and the choices you make.
With that, the voice faded, and the crystal glowed brighter. Lumin felt a warm and gentle touch on his hand, and he looked down. He saw that the crystal had moved from its pedestal and had attached itself to his staff. It was now a part of him, and he was a part of it. He felt a surge of joy and gratitude as he held the staff in his hand. He felt a connection to the crystal and to the world. He then turned and walked out of the cave, ready to return to Eldoria. With newfound wisdom, Lumin returned to Eldoria. The once mysterious land now seemed familiar, and its inhabitants radiated joy. Lumin shared the moral lesson with the people, emphasizing the importance of balance and harmony in their lives. He taught them how to use their magic in positive and creative ways. He showed them how to live in harmony with nature and with each other. He also introduced them to the Crystal of Harmony, explaining its origin and its purpose. He invited them to touch it and to feel its energy. He told them that the crystal was a gift for all and that they should cherish it and protect it. He also warned them that the crystal was not a toy and that they should use it wisely and responsibly. He said that the crystal was a symbol of the balance and harmony that they could achieve in themselves and in the world if they made the right choices. The people of Eldoria were amazed and grateful for Lumin's teachings and his gift. They thanked him and praised him for his courage and his wisdom. They called him Lumin the Wise, Lumin the Brave, and Lumin the Balanced. They honored him as their leader and their friend. They followed his example and his guidance, and they became happier and more peaceful. They also became more respectful and more caring towards the other beings of Eldoria, such as the fairies, the merfolk, the griffins, and the goblins. They learned to appreciate the diversity and the beauty of their land, and they worked together to preserve it and to improve it. From that day forward, Eldoria flourished under the guidance of Lumin. The enchanted forest thrived, and magical creatures danced in celebration. The Crystal of Harmony, now resting peacefully in the heart of Eldoria, became a symbol of the magic that exists within every individual. And so, the tale of Lumin and the Crystal of Harmony became a cherished story in Eldoria, passed down through generations, a reminder that true magic lies in the journey and the choices we make to bring harmony to our world. This is the end of the story. Thank you for watching.